Yo everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Big Bugs Gaming, or Big Bug, or whatever you want to call me, that's fine. We're going to do a live stream today. I've not tried out the new rigs yet, so that'll be a thing. I just sort of stopped on this first page. I'm just sort of sorting the laptop out. But this is the new lake that's coming out in a few days, so it's Lake Manor, or La Lac de Nord, or something like that. Right, let's go into it. I mean, so it's showing there's over 700 carp, there's quality roach, bream, tension, catfish, 23 new boss fish, and 10 new trophies. So that'll be interesting to see. Right, this is the first time I've looked at it. Wow, it's got a new layout. So the top left corner now is where you sort of scroll across. Oh yeah, I like it. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. First time I've looked at this, guys, because I've been working. So right, first thing I'm going to do, well, I'm just loading up the stream and getting the laptop and everything sorted out. What we're going to do is I'm going to multitask. So these are the new rigs. I'm going to run through the new rigs quickly before we go fishing. What we got here? Let's have a look. Let me just sort this. Yeah, that's all right. Leave that. Yep. Go back to watch page. Yep, all the audio's okay. That's awesome. The Terrier, Callum, Mrs. Spirit Wolf, yo, welcome. Lee Nash, welcome. Callum 26 is in the house. Ray the Gamer, yo, how we doing, my friend? Thank you all for tuning in, much appreciated. Just bear with us, guys. We're just getting set up. It'll only take me a minute. All I want to do is just change the description, really. I'm not going to mess around with thumbnails and things today. Kind of you guys know who I am with regarding the fishing. So we've had a result the last couple of streams, to be honest. We did catch Megalodon. I'm still buzzing about it, guys, but the stream after that we did struggle a little bit, to be fair. And now I'm at the situation where I'm thinking, right, I need to come on and sort of redeem myself. So we're going to quickly go through these rigs. I'm just doing these advanced settings. I've just got to put the name of the game in. So dovetail. Just bear with me, guys. Here we go. There it is. Save. Right, game on. Okay. Just let that save. Awesome. Back to the watch page. Here we go. I'll just mute that. Right, so the first rig we're looking at is the hinge rig. It's a rig that I have used in my own personal fishing. I really like it. So basically the write-up is, there is no better big fish rig. Right, that's all we need to know. Right, we're going to buy it. Yes, we're going to buy it. The dark matter rig, which is another silt rig. The crank rig, which is for gravel. We're going to buy it. Let's just buy them all. I think these are just various different sizes as well. Right, that's all the new rigs bought. Sweet. Okay. So what we'll do then, we'll go into some freedom fishing. I think that's the way for us to go. We are waiting on the new lake that comes out. I think it's Tuesday, guys. So I might do a late stream Tuesday night, like midnight, if it comes out. I'm tempted to go to Digger Lake, guys. I don't know what you think. CFC 156 is in the house. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a great weekend. Play C, you should get a webcam for live streaming. I use a Canon and I use a green screen and it's pretty cool. I don't do live because I can't get things to stay on the spot. I have got a PlayStation camera. But to be honest, on this, I do use the camera. But when I'm playing this, I tend not to. But, you know, maybe that's something I'll do more of. I think somebody else asked for it before. I'm thinking Digger Lakes, guys. I'll show you for why. If I go to my profile, go to Boss Fish, Digger Lake is the one I'm interested in. I've still got 3 fish to go at. I need Platey, the Bruiser, and Baby M. So that's, I'm thinking about Digger Lakes to start. Tried to catch Megalodon last night, but it's not a sniff of him. I reckon getting that Cat Alley, you know. Cat Alley is definitely the one. So, I don't know what lake you guys want to see. Let's alter the tackle box here. Let's change that to... I'm thinking one of the new rigs, the hinge rig maybe. Right, so I'm thinking about this hinge stiff rig, to be fair. Let's put that on. IQD. I want the IQD rig. Right, so what else we got here? I need to go to a size 6 really, because I'm going to dig a lake, so I want to keep it of reasonable size. The dark matter rig, which is a silt rig. Let's put that one on. I want to change that size 4 hinge stiff rig to a size 6. I'm going to go with slightly smaller baits. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I might go with a big bait, so why not? I mean, yeah. So I do need big bait. We'll put a crank rig on, and I'm still thinking the Calder IQD rig because it's worked so well for me, guys. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Giant Catfish says hi. Jackie says hi. How'd you do? Welcome to the stream. I had a match at Checker Tree Fishery yesterday and came third with £76 of bream and carp. Nice one, Callum. Well done, my friend. Right, baits. See, I need a pop-up, so I have got a pop-up tiger, to be honest, so I could go with that. I've got the £25 supernatural line on. I'm thinking we should change that to maybe the 18 or the 20. I could go 20 monofilament. Don't want, look at that pink line, really? Purple? Seriously, come on. Green, brown. I'm thinking brown. Yeah, let's go brown. Called a, was that subline? I use subline in real life. I use a £12 version myself. I like to use a nice light line. Green, brown. It's actually a braid, this one, but I can't use braid where I fish in real life. I have to use a mono. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, so I'm going to change it to the £20. Right, bait, guys. I'm thinking about this bait. Oh, let's just do it. It is what it is. We've got what we've got, so that's what I'm kind of thinking now. Right, let's get fishing. So I don't know what lake you guys want to see. Let me know in the chat and I will put it on. I do want to try somewhere like Digger Lakes, to be honest, guys. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Oh look, they've added a new store area, so I've got the season pass, waiting for that. I've just got the Foundry and Manor on now. Right, let's get going here. Single player, freedom fishing. Digger Lake, Digger Lake. Have you moved yet, Bug? Not yet, not until after Christmas, my friend. The housing market takes ages to move along. It's a long thing. Right, conditions random. I'm going to keep that on random, but I am going to put the wind as static. We're going to use tackle box 1. We're starting at 6 o'clock in the morning and we've put it on a long day. So a long day will be the equivalent to summer. You know, light mornings, light evenings. Whereas if you go short day, it's darker in the morning, darker in the evening, whatever. Right, let's play. This lake, I can't wait for this new lake. It looks amazing. There's a few islands, there's a bridge. There's spots where you can fish right next to your mates as well, so that'd be awesome. Have you done the challenge that I said yet, Bug? I haven't as yet. I've not tried to go for any bream or roach or anything like that. I'm going to start up in my favourite corner. I haven't tried yet, Callum. Pokemon, laugh out loud. Preza. I will probably go to Preza at some point during the stream, my friends, so don't panic. I'm just coming back on here. I've not been on this lake for a long time. Apparently the baits don't move around now, so we'll see if that's the case or not. Let's just walk around here. I do really like this lake. Now there's a first swim there. I'm going to ignore that one. I'm going to drop into this second one. Alright. Alright, look at the colour of the water's changed as well. It's really blue. Look how blue that is. Be interested to see once it gets sort of full light, because it's only early morning at the moment. But a noticeable change straight away. That is amazing. Right, let's have a look what we got. So we're going to go with this weed rig, and we're going to put on a floating tiger nut. I'm going to go with a weed rig because I am literally going to cast that into the reeds, into the weed rather. Right, rod 2. Let's just go all out. 20mm tiger nuts on the weed rigs. That's what I'm thinking. Straight away, 3 rods, 3 same setup. Let's do it. Go big or go home, right? That's how we got to look at it. So weed rig on the 20mm tiger as well. Now I wouldn't normally use 20mm tigers in here, to be honest, but I am after just boss fish, if I'm honest. I have the season pass for the new lake. Yeah, that is awesome. That's the same as me. Waiting on that new lake. Can't wait. Tuesday. Big Timer Jay. Hi Bug, how's it going? Baits do still drift, but not as much in the margins. Oh, well, at least they're sort of making an improvement on it, my friend. I mean, this game does get a lot of bad press, but I think people, without meaning to sound facetious or nasty in any way, I think people just need to stop moaning about it and enjoy the game for what it is, you know? I'm sure you agree, Big Timer Jay. Right, and let's get this one into this weed here. Right, I'm going for all out in the lily beds. Sort of balls on the wall, guys. That's how we're doing it. I hope you're keeping well, Big Timer Jay. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope everybody is. Right, so 3 rods, 3 different lily pads. Let's see what happens. Now it's a good sign. The lines have stayed tight, which is nice. I like that. On this game, I like to fish a tight line, so see what happens. I'll quickly catch up with the chat. So, I love this game. I agree, Mrs. Wolfie. I definitely agree. I do agree, mate, says Big Timer Jay. There we go. Right. So, I need 3 boss fish off here. I'm not expecting to catch loads of fish on here because I'm going with a 20mm tiger. So, we'll see what happens. Let's have a little drop of me coffee. If anybody hasn't tried the Dale Edwards caramel coffee and you like your coffee, I recommend it, honestly. My lines keep going slack on Preza. I've not tried Preza since the update. It's literally the first time I've fished since the update, so we'll see what happens. What about the spod? Have they sorted the spod glitch out? Is that a thing still, or let's have a look. Right, that's quite a sort of short cast for it, isn't it? Let's give it a go, see what happens. So, anyone don't know, the spod usually bounces back. Oh, it hasn't bounced back yet. That's a good sign. Just we'll do a couple of them, I think. A little bit more left. Spod glitch is still ongoing. Oh, it's still there, so that's a shame. I mean, there we go, just sort of dump that there. You can't really see it because of where it is in the lilies. Here we go. Whee, rod 2 is off. No, rod 2 is not off. Oh man. It felt like they changed the sort of camera angle a bit there as well. Maybe that was just me. Not too sure how this is going to go down. Might have to change a couple of these rods to boilies, but we'll see. It's come off again. What the hell? Wow. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to that far lily bed if we can. If we can keep it in the lake. I might put rod 2 here. A bit further. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put rod 3. See that little bay in the lilies there? That's where I want to be. So it's going to take a little while to settle down into it, guys, as you can tell. We're just going to... we're basically come on here. We're going to see if we can have a couple of boss fish out. And then we'll see how we get on. Let's reel this in. Let's change this to... is it the crank? Crank's gravel. Let's go on the dark matter rig on the Royal Marine boilie, and what I'll do is I'll fish in between the lily pad at the back there and the reeds. Hopefully there's a little bit of silt there that I can drop on. See if we can drop that on the silt. Yeah, look at that. Right, it's in a foot of water there. 2 foot of water. Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll see what happens. I mean, why not? What did you use to catch Megalodon? Well done, Alan. Oh my god, just caught Megalodon. Finally, Alan, well done, my friend. Well done. That is an awesome feeling. Jenna Hayes, or Matt, if I remember correct. Welcome to the stream, Matt. Thank you for tuning in. What did you use to catch Megalodon? Alan Bug, what is your favourite carp bait? Hang on. Let's just get this one in, dude. What is your favourite carp bait in real life? Oh, in real life, there's no denying that Scopex squid has produced many fish. So I really like Scopex. I also really like a company that's based in Kent called Steamies. Now they're boilies, but they steam them instead of boil them, and they're a really good company. You might pay a little bit more for them. They do flavours like pina colada and garlic and tiger nut and things like that, and they're a really, really good boilie. I also use one sort of a bit closer to home, which is called Bait Locker. They do a really nice bait. SX, it's called SX. The boilies, or the way they advertise it is the only way is Essex, so, or SX. But favourite, wow man, I mean, there's so many baits. There's no denying tiger nuts are a good bait at the right time of year. What other baits do I like that I use? I like, if I'm using pop-ups, I like the what's the name of that company? Oh, I use a particular pop-up. It's the only one I use, really. I'm trying to think of the name of it. They do the Northern Soul pop-ups. Absolutely amazing. I'll think of the name of the company in a minute. You have to bear with me. Right, let's get that one in. First fish. I mean, the watercolour now looks amazing, but there's a few boilies that I really like. I quite like the Milky Toffee by Mainline as well. That's a really good bait. It's done well for me in the past. That's a nice looking carp. £21.11's the first carp. So, not bad. I mean, we had that on the tiger nuts. So, doing well. Let's get that back over there. Plop that. Yeah, that'll do. Leave it there. Alright, awesome. Now I'm also tempted to throw rod 1 over there by that tree. I like it right on the edge of that tree where it comes off the island. Like I put it at the peak of his cap where I'm talking about, so I obviously can't point. But round about sort of there where the peak of his cap is, I like that spot there as well. So we'll see what happens. But let's have a look at the chat. I like the pina colada. Yeah, pina colada. My wife was drinking loads of those when we was in Dominican last year. Mine's a blue cheese boilie. No, I've not tried that, Matt, to be fair. That's awesome. Hey, is this the new lake? No, this isn't the new lake. CJM, welcome to the stream, by the way. The new lake comes out on Tuesday, so it could be a late stream. If I can get the lake downloaded at midnight, I might do a late stream because I'm back at work on Tuesday night. So I might have to do a late stream, and I don't expect a lot of people to tune in, obviously, but it'll be there on the videos then. This feels like a nice fish. I'm not going to say it's going to break any records or anything, but it feels decent. Definitely feels bigger than the last one we just had. Big, did you use CC Moore? That was it. Thank you, my friend. I couldn't remember the name of the yeah, the CC Moore it was. They're pop-ups. Wow, they're the best pop-ups I've ever come across. And the one I use has got like a fruity, tutti fruity type smell. It's like a fruity opal fruits or something. Absolutely amazing. They stay buoyant for, I mean, I throw them out and you could leave it out there 24, 30 hours. And honestly, it just will not sort of sink. It doesn't soak up with water. I think they're called the Northern Specials, the pop-ups. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Nice common, £20.9. Fat little thing, wasn't it? Right, let's get this one in. Hopefully. Whoa. I don't know why they set that clutch at 40 all the time. Whoa, this is a runner. Oh yeah, we could be onto a boss here. Come on, keep running, keep running, keep running. Hopefully this will be a boss. The Northern Specials are good. Also, yeah, I know, they're amazing. Elite range pop-ups are the best. I've not tried the Elite. I caught Puma yesterday, big bug. Nice one, Matt. That is awesome. My fave pop-up is a 10mm strawberry. Now, it's funny you say that, because when I fish a snowman rig, I fish... I've been using a boilie by a company called MCE or MCL, something like that, and it's a meat-based boilie. So rather than fish meal, it's meat meal. A reason I've done that is the syndicate that I do fish on, which I haven't managed to get to much this year, but the syndicate I belong to, a lot of people were using fish meal based boilies. So what I do with the snowman rigs, I get a 15mm meat meal boilie. I just cut a flat edge on the top of the boilie, and I use a 10mm sort of top rod, if you like, you know, the sort of Nash boilies, the 10mm pop up, and I just skim the top of that. So I use like a little 10mm on top of a 15mm, and that gives me a good balance, and they're usually strawberry based. So yeah, I do like strawberry boilies. I'll try tonight. Anyone? PSM 8 o'clock. Want a game? Oh, let me just get this in, guys. Trying to keep up with the chat. CC More live system is really good. Yeah, I've got some. I'll have a look in the fridge in a minute. I've got something that I'm keeping in the fridge. It's like the liquid, but I only use it sort of pre-spawn. So when they're due to spawn. I've got a feeling this is that rain effect. They've changed the way it looks. The rain effect looks better. The watercolour looks better on this game. That is amazing. Hey bro, how the fishing going? Fluffball, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. We've not been going long, my friend. We've had a couple of little sort of commons out. We had a mirror and a common out. About £20. Big bug. I totally recommend CC More Pacific tuna boilies. In the summertime, live system is the best. In the winter, they are good all year round. All right, I'll keep that in mind, my friend. I've just picked up Urban Baits tuna and garlic. Actually, I picked up 5 kilos of that, so I'll probably give that a go soon. I don't know why I was buying bait. I haven't managed to hardly do any fishing. That looks very much... That's definitely a boss fish. Which one? Is that a boss fish? Please be bruiser. No, it's not a boss fish, is it? It's just a big mirror. Is it? I don't know. Shoulders. There you go. £34. Now, I don't think shoulders was one of the ones we were after. I can't remember. There was 3. There was bruiser. I can't remember now, but hey, a boss fish is a boss fish, right? We've only been here, what, 15-20 minutes, so that'll do nicely. Thank you very much, Shoulders. Go back and tell Bruiser we want him. And Pac M was one of them. Was it Pac M? I think it was Pac M. Wind that in a little bit. That rain effect looks awesome. They've definitely changed it. Definitely. Right, let's put this just in front of them lily pads this time, I think. See if we can sort of find anything cruising between the lily pads. That'd be pretty cool. Right, just wind it in. Just there. So it's 2.8 feet deep, so just under 3 feet. We'll put that there. Right, let me have a look. I've had shoulders. Nice. Cool fish. Yes. You got Facebook, Big Timer J? Big Timer J runs one of the best Facebook groups around, if you want my opinion. For the fishing. For the fishing. You want a nice Euro fishing community, then you need to get Big Timer J. Big Timer J, you're a mod now, my friend. So if you want to put the link in to your Facebook page, you can do that, my friend, because you're a mod, so you can put links in. I don't really add people to my personal Facebook. Have you got Twitter? Big Bug, what lake do you fish? Real life, I fish a syndicate water in deepest, darkest Essex. It's out near sort of Chelmsford and that area. I've been fishing that lake for about 5 years now. 5 years. It's a big lake. It's about 23 acres. It's about 23 foot in the middle, deep. Yeah, it's a big lake. It's really hard. If you catch 10 fish a year, I mean, you're doing exceptionally well on that lake that I fish in real life. And that's where I fish, my friend. What about yourself? When the update come out, mate? Long Straw, welcome to the stream. This is the update, and the new lake comes out on Tuesday. So the new lake, they've got new koi fish in there and things like that. So guys, if you don't mind, don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. That'd be really cool if you could do that. That helps the stream along really nicely. I know it's something easy to forget, that's why I mention it. So if you guys and girls could give me a little thumbs up, that'd be amazing. If you are new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? Did you contact Dovetail Games, Longshore? What was the, what have I missed? Hi Big Bug, Menno v Brendan. Yeah, welcome my friend, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in, Menno. I was for the few minutes gone because my peeps went, but only a line swimmer. Ah man, maybe next time, my friend. I love it when you guys are actually on the bank fishing and you're watching like my live stream. I think that is so cool. I should be on the bank fishing though, to be honest. Right, I'm tempted to put rod 1 now. I'm going to go with my gut instinct, which is just over there. So let's give this a bit of a throw. A long throw, bit too long there I think, but we'll see. What I'm thinking is getting it under that sort of tree just over there. Where's my line gone? I'm reeling guys, and what's going on? Oh, alright, we got to do it again. Perhaps I went a bit too long. See what happens when I just do that. I think it might be because I'm going over the bushes. Yeah, it was. Right, let's do that again. Ready? A little bit longer. Just sort of throw that over there. Bring that in. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Yeah, so Big Timer J, if you want to put your link into your Facebook group, my friend, then just put the link in. Like I say, because you're a moderator, you can do that, whereas other people can't. I fish around East Sussex, so venues like Elphick Fisheries, Hawkhurst Fish Farm. Oh, nice, yeah. So you got some nice fish around you. That's really nice. My actual personal best came from a lake in Surrey called Twinehurst Fisheries. That was a really good. I think I'd done 24 hours on there, and I fished pit 4, which was a specimen lake as it was. And yeah, I managed to catch baby Baz out of there. It was a bit light, but which lake is this? He lost his data after the update, Big Bug. Ah, right. Let me just catch back up on that chat, guys, before I go any further. See what's going on here. Who lost their... When the update came out? Longshore. Let's just go back. Hi, mate. Caught nearly all the boss fish, then lost all my data and character. Now having a job to get interested again. Oh, no way. That's terrible. Why did you lose all your data? I've not heard of that before. No, funnily enough, I did read somewhere that someone lost their character and they had to start again. I can't think. Might have been on Big Timer J's Facebook page. Could well have been on there as it goes. Well, it's all a bit quiet here, guys. I'm thinking about a move right now. Might have to move swims. Let's get some spod out. What I'll do is I'll spod these rods. Oh, here we go. As soon as you pick the spod up, it's off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Amazing. That spod rod's amazing. You pick it up and it's beep, beep, beep straight away. You sit there behind stagnant rods for ages. Come on then, let's see what you are. Don't think it's massive, to be honest. Let's see what's carrying. I really do like the colour of the water now, guys. I've got to say, it looks so much better. The water used to always look a bit like milkshake, so it's a nice change. Come on. Brought the right colour rods. They're like a blue sort of colour, the rods I've got. I've heard a few people lost everything after the update. Aidan, hi Big Bug, welcome my friend, thank you for tuning in, much appreciated. If you would like to join Dovetail Games Eurofishing Facebook group, click there, there you go guys, there's a link to a Eurofishing Facebook group run by Big Timer J, awesome group. I'm often in and out of there, I always sort of keep an eye on it and add my live streams and things in there as well. Really good group, so you should go click that and join. That'd be really cool. Thank you for the likes, people, that is much appreciated. 11 likes is awesome. God, this fish is really beating me up at the 8-yard dash, gotta say. Come on. There we go. Yes, he's in the net. Get in. Sweet. Can't wait for the new lake. I agree, James Clark. Welcome to the stream. I can't wait either. That is a really nice colour fish. Look at the colours on that. When I'm fishing in real life, I really do like the dark looking fish, you know. £20, 14 ounces. Not bad. So we've had 3 20s and a 30. That little cast over there sort of paid off a bit. Let's cast that back over. Oh. Yeah, we could be in the tree here, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there you go. That'd do. Right. See, when I do edited videos, you guys don't see that, where I end up in the trees and... Right, let's put a little bit of spod out. Excuse me. I just got my V2. Nice one, my friend. Wow, that is awesome. I can honestly say... Mormon brothers, I don't think I'm ever going to get that V2 rocket on World War II. I'm just not good enough. I'm not quick enough. But that is awesome. Well done. Yeah, the spod is definitely glitching back. Need to try that again. I have to cast right past it. Yeah, see it ping back to 24 yards. Give it a little wind. There we are. Just see the bait coming up around. Nice. Can't see the spod, but that'll do nicely. Okay, right. Let's get rod 3 in. I'm going to change the rig and let's put on QD. Let's put on the dark matter rig on a TNT boilie. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm also thinking we just sort of try and find a little sort of silt spot down here somewhere. See if we can we'll go up to the reeds or not. Right, just there. Let's see what happens just there. Kind of just looking for the fish at the moment. I might put 3 rods right out in front of me in a minute. Rod 1's gone rather slack. But what I'm going to do with rod 1 is I'm going to change that to the same. I'm going to put the dark matter rig on, with a Royal Marine boilie. So size 6 dark matter rig. So we're trying out these new rigs, see what happens. I think I might bring it nearer the middle. I might sort of concentrate my area and sort of a bit closer to home in this swim. See if we can sort of force something there. That's pretty spot on really. It's pretty much where I want to be. So happy days. Right. Let's get the spot out. The bite rate has definitely slowed down on this lake for sure. I mean, used to come on here and absolutely smash it within sort of 20 minutes, but it's definitely a little bit tougher now. Look how much that spod's come back. Wow. Let's try that again. A little bit harder this time. Roll on Tuesday, I can't wait. I totally agree. Gello says, hello there. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Aidan says, thanks, guys. Whoa. Here we go. Come on. We got this. Be a boss fish, please. Doesn't feel like a boss fish. Mind you, look. It's kind of... it's bobbing around a little bit too much, I think. It hasn't got that power of a boss fish. Probably another 20. We'll see. It's trying to take line. It's... come on, in you come. No, it's not a boss fish. Quick. Here we go. Where are you fishing? The Kid Carper? I'm fishing on Digger Lakes at the moment. I was after a couple of boss fish off here. I've not fished on Digger Lakes for a while. It's something a bit different. We're going to move swim shortly because this swim is rather quiet. I'm picking up the odd fish. I have picked a boss fish up. Let's get this in. Come on. On the Facebook group, Matthew. Nice one. Matthew, I can't find you. Matt says, yeah. I've had Puma. Nice one, Mrs. Wolfie. That is awesome. Puma, I think it was Puma that absolutely beat me up when I caught it. It took me about 40 minutes to get it in. The fight with Puma was longer than Megalodon. £19 one. Again, fantastic colours. The colours on that fish are awesome. Right, shall we have a little move? Let's have a little move. That's what I'm sort of feeling. Let's go to the signpost. Just round here. I think it's round here. And there's a little sort of swim with 3 islands. I want to go there. I've just got to try and remember where it is. Okay, give me a minute. He was very hard to get in, yeah. Puma really did kick me to death, that fish. Quick travel. Let's go... oh yeah, there. Here we go. Right, so... got one swim here. Feeling this one. This is the one I was thinking of. Right, nice. So I'm thinking we'll put rod 3 over there, rod 2 in front of us. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so we've got the silk rigs on, so let's put this one over there. Got a bivvy now as well. Awesome. That went a long way. Wow, it's not winding in. What's going on here? Yeah, there's a couple of little glitches started to show themselves. It's a shame. Not really had that one before. Until today, obviously. Right, so I'm thinking kind of cover that canal there. So we'll leave that there. Then rod 2 is on the Royal Marine boilie. We'll get this out. There's like a little gap between the tree and the reeds over there, which I've seen. I quite like the look of that. So let's have a little cast over there. See if we can get it in that gap. Oh, again, went a little bit far. Come on. No. Try that again, shall we? Yes, that's where I want to be. 29 yards. That's exactly where I wanted it. Right. give that a little. And rod 1. Now I don't usually space my rods out for those of you that are new around here. I normally keep them quite tight, as I've said before. There's like a gap over there. I'm wondering how far that is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, calm down. Rod 3's on the off, so let's get that straight away. Just goes to show, sometimes you just got to move, you know. As much as I love that swim I was just in, it wasn't really doing a lot. So, this feels like an half decent fish though. Right, let's catch up with the chat. I think this is where I caught Baby M. Awesome. So I could be on a winner there, hopefully. The Kid Carper, I am still starting. Matthew, did you join the group as Matthew Reed? Because I got all members up and can't find you. I think there's a casting glitch. There could be. I think where it sort of hits the bank and I think it sort of cancels your cast. Where you used to be able to cast onto the other bank and just sort of reel in to where you wanted it. I think they've kind of put a stop to that now. That's what I'm thinking. I am fishing Lorena. Oh yeah, now see, I've not really fished that lake very much. I should do. That's the big donut looking lake, isn't it? That's more for sort of match fishing, I think, rather than the sort of carp fishing. You're not here. Here we go. Come on. Get in the net. Doing the 8-yard dash now, guys. Oh, just watch that line tension. Maxing out a little bit there. My coffee's going cold. Let me switch my front room light on. It's getting rather dark in here. Here we go. Come on. This is only going to be a small one. The way it's beating me up in the margins, it's got to be small. Come on, in you come. I didn't check out the new t-shirts and things that are on here now as well. I've just requested to join, says Matt. There we go. Come on. Wow, what is this fish all about? It does not want to come in. Whee, here we go. Get in the net. Nice little common. Just had a little ghost run there. Beep, 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 boom. Little common carp, £23.8. Not bad. I noticed the camera angle slightly different as well there. I'll pay attention to that on the next fish, I think, because I forgot all about the fact that they changed the camera angle. I should have noticed it with shoulders, to be honest, but I didn't. My bad. Right, rod 1. Let's get rod 1 out. I'm tempted to put it down there. Like, right down there. Let's put it down here. Just out of interest. Is it all weed there? Oh, bit of silt there, that'll do. Excuse me, guys. Right in front of that tree, that'll do nicely as it happens. I quite like that spot. If I was fishing there, I would definitely have one like around the islands or near a tree. Noddy Taylor, hi Big Bug, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. How's things with you? Do you like the update, mate? First time I've tried it. Excuse me. First time I've tried it. I quite like it. I love the colour of the water. We're going to keep an eye for the camera angle because I forgot all about it. When I just had shoulders off here just a minute ago, now I think about it, I saw the whole fish, which was pretty amazing. No rods going through it or nothing like that. So we kind of spread the rods a little bit. See what we can do. Let's get a bit of spot out on 2 if we can. That would be pretty cool. So I've got the weather on dynamic. The wind conditions are on static. The reason I do that is for you guys in the stream. It's much nicer to look at a static wind, like a static lake. Oh, easy now. What was this on? The toffee and tiger nut. Seems quite popular, this rod. Might have to change some of the other rods over. Come on, in you come. Don't go round now. No, come back. Oh, he's going round the island. Come on. Oh, that was close. The line went rather slack then. I was a bit, oh, we're going to lose it. Giving a good fight though. It's only going to be a small one. It's not going to be over big, so we're going to sort of bring this in a little bit quicker if we can. Come on, in you come. Give him a little bit of stick. Oh, yeah. He wants to get in the net. What can I say? Wow. That is one angry fish. He's as mad as a box of frogs. Like crickets in a box. Come on, let's get in. He sort of come really close and then fired back out to the 8-yard dash. It was a bit strange. Come on, in you come. But Noddy Taylor, I'm really good. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. The Quintity, hi Big Bug. Welcome, my friend. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I apologise if I didn't, but thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a great day. So we're on Digger Lakes, trying to catch a few of these boss fish. As you can see, we're failing spectacularly right now. £16.7, it's getting smaller. What's going on here? But where there's small ones, there's got to be big ones. Let's go a little bit more this side. See if we can squeeze between that island and them reeds. Oh yeah, spot on. A little bit shallow there. It's only like, oh there you go, 2 foot, that'd do. It was like less than a foot deep in parts of that. Wow. Well, rod 1 hasn't really done a lot. Let's get spot out. See if we can spot up a little bit. Now I'm going to cast miles past it and try and come back to it. Because of the spot glitch, that's all that is. So look, it's pinged back straight away. Just wind it in a bit more. 17 yards, a little bit more. There we go. Right on top of it. How much is the game, and is this on PS4 like you playing on PS4 now? Yep, I'm playing on PS4 now, my friend. It is on PS4. I'm not sure how much it is now. The actual game's not that expensive for a game. But you can get the season pass as well. I think the game's about £15, £20. And then the season pass is about £28, something like that. But they're doing double discount or something at the moment, so it could be in there. Go and have a look, my friend. It's definitely worth picking up. If you love your fishing, then it's definitely worth picking up. So what I'm going to do, just leave that like that a sec. Does anyone want to play Eurofishing tonight? Kick up, okay. Your legs were in the ground. Yeah, I saw that in the camera angle. He looked like he was up to his knees in mud. Yeah, it's about £15, I think. Yeah, so sounds about right, CFC, to be honest. It's free and it's on PS4, but you have to pay for the new lakes. What's that? Is that Fishing Planet, Mrs. Wolfie, that's free? It's free, question mark, question mark. I think that's Fishing Planet. I thought the game was free. No, I think this one's Fishing Planet you can get for free and you pay for the update bits or whatever it is on it, extra money or whatever. But on this one I think it's about £15. Oh, look, I'll leave it there, that'll be alright. Maybe we can get 6-man on World War II. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I'm pretty bad at it though, I've got to be honest, at World War II. I was going to say, laugh out loud. My bad if it isn't. Yeah, I think that's fish. Because see, Mrs. Wolfie, because you play Fishing Planet as well, didn't you? I think that's where you might have thought that from. Right, let's get that one in. Try that again, shall we? Oh, this is going to hit the bank. So it's raining again. This must be an English water or British water. It always rains in Britain. Right, here we go. Yeah, this is £15. Yeah, so for £15 you get the first, I think it's 5 lakes. There's some good lakes there to go at for £15. If, like I said, if you like fishing, in particular I would say carp fishing or big cat fishing, then it's definitely worth it. Right, so I put some there, put some there. I'm not happy with that rod 3, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast out a bit of spot over there. See what we can do. You never know, you've got to be in it to win it, guys, so you've got to move around. Maybe a couple of more fish and we'll change lake. Just sort of putting a bit of spot down down the reeds there. Just wind it in a little bit. Or a lot, whatever. See the way it sort of pinged back. Oh. Rod 1. We're off. I knew that little bit under the tree would work. Whenever I see a tree hanging in the water like that or near the water, you've got to fish it. It's just got to be done. Okay, doesn't feel particularly big, I've got to be honest. Feels rather small, but... So I'm not sure what lake you guys want to see me go to next. Might be... I might go to Manor, because Manor Farm's particularly hard. So I might go there. We've had shoulders off here, which is a result. James Dock, what's up, Big Bug? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Fruitman Hallam says hi. Thank you for tuning in, Fruitman. I hope you're having a great day. Mrs. Wolfie says Preza. Go on, Preza. Big Bug says Matt. Well, I might go a Preza then, by the sounds of it, guys. I've still got a few boss fish to go at on Preza, so it could be worth it. Yeah, I'd go to the hardest one. Yeah, go to the hardest one. Is that... Yeah, the hardest one I personally think is Manor. In my opinion, I think it's Manor Farm is the hardest. I've still got a lot of fish to catch from there as well. Liked your video. Thank you very much, James. Much appreciated, my friend. Hope you're having a good weekend and living the dream. Right, here we go. Let's get this one in. Have a little vape. Naughty, naughty. Manor is best in my opinion, says Aidan. I am thinking about Manor, guys. I'm not going to lie. Try catch the big ghosty. I'm dying to catch that. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll jump off of this one now. I'll go to the Manor and then I might jump on Preza after that, guys. What do you reckon? Right, let's pack down this one. Pack down. And let's exit that lake. Oh, look at that. The new lake. Can't wait. Right, let's go freedom fishing. Do I want to change my tackle box? Yes, I think I do as it happens. Might need to change my tackle box here, guys. What's tackle box 2 got in it? Let's have a look. £15. Right, so what I'll do is I'll keep tackle box 2. But what I'm going to do is change that blowback rig for... I'm trying to think what's on the bottom now. For a dark matter rig. And I'm going to change the IQD size 8 to... I'll put a hinge rig in because I know that there's weed. So I'm going to change that chod rig out and put that to... I've got the hinge, I've got the dark matter, chod, IQ D6. I've already got the IQ D6, okay. Crank. Let's put the crank rig on. Why not? So I've got all bases covered, basically. I've got a silt rigs, I've got a gravel rig, and I've got a weed rig. Right, bait. 15mm tiger nut. I'm going to keep that. Royal Marine. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Activate. I'm going to keep that. And TNT. I'm going to change that toffee and tiger nut to the Atlantic heat. I've not done a lot on the Atlantic heat, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It's not just for a quick off the cuff sort of, yeah, that's what we're going to fish. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it tackle box 2 then. Slightly lighter line, which means that the fish play for longer. We're going to go to Manor. Let's see how we get on. The new lake looks amazing. I can't honestly wait. It looks massive, to be fair. Liver Pro works well. Yeah, the Liver Pro. I should have put that on, actually. Just rigging up from a really good... Just rigging up from a really good 30, quarter 30 and a £27 carp. Nice. I can't wait for the update. I agree. Right, where should we start, guys? I'm thinking... I'm going to start down here. I'll tell you why. I want to fish. There is a swim along here I want to fish. Is it this one? I think it's this one. That's the tree. Yeah, I want to fish this swim. Not really done that well on this side of the lake, if I'm honest, guys. To be perfectly honest with you. But what I want to do is I'm just going to quickly cast out. I'm going to really fuzz it out as hard as I can. I'm going to fish to like a gravel bar or something. Just throw that out there. So what we got. So I'm watching now. What I'm doing is as I wind in, I'm looking at the distance that it is. And I'm looking for like a gravel bar or something like that. Got fish jumping in front of me. No gravel bar. Wow. Weed. Okay. Let's go a little bit more that way. Let's try again. This time I'm going to also watch the depth. I should have watched the depth on that one really, but... Excuse me. Wow. So it's like 10 foot. 10 foot. 9 foot. 8 foot. So it's coming up towards me. So it's sort of sloping up towards me. Weed. Silt. No gravel bar. Wow. What about sort of out that way a bit? I'm just trying to sort of get an idea. I'm mapping the lake out in front of me. I have to go. I might come back later. See ya. Thank you, Hadjdu, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, my friend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So 86 yards there was a gravel bar. I will catch up with the comments in a minute. Do apologise. Oh, there's a gravel bar. Wow, 29 yards out. Okay. So, what I'm thinking then, I might put 3 rods on the gravel. That could be the way to go. Let's try that. Weed, silk, gravel. Right, so we've got the crank rig. And we're going to put it on... Oh, why have I got a TNT? I thought I changed it. Ah. Right, let's put it on Royal Marine. So, rod 1. What was that at? 30 yards I think that was at. So, we'll do that. 30 yards. Just wind it in till we find the gravel. It should be around here somewhere. There it is. 35 yards. And it's not going to let me put my rod down. Brilliant. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, I'll stand up on here. Okay, let's try that again. 35 yards was the mark. Or 30. Yep, 30 yards. So I'll have one there. Then rod 2. We're going to do the same. Let's put this one on. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the dark matter rig. I'm going to use the Royal Marine, but I'm going to put it just off the gravel bar, so almost in line with rod 1. Oh, didn't mean to go that hard. But I'm going to put it at the bottom of the gravel bar. So I've got the gravel bar. See how it's silt? Then it goes gravel. Then if I go a little bit more, there you go, silt. So I'm going to put it there. Then rod 3. We'll do the same again. We're going to IQD rig. I'll tell you what, let's put that on a 20mm tiger nut. I'm feeling the 20mm tiger nut, guys. And I'm going to go for just the other side of the gravel bar. So just get that over the top of that gravel bar. Hopefully. Yep, there it is, 41. A little wind. Oh, it's dropped straight on the gravel there. Need to come this side of it then. Come on. There you go. Oh, kind of in the weed. Yeah, that rod 3's not the one. Might have to, I'll tell you what, let's go a little bit closer then. Weed, 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 weed. Wow, there's a lot of weed there. Might go to hinge rig. Right, so at 40 yards it goes onto the gravel bar. So if I get it to about 42, there. Right, so all bases covered around that gravel bar. So rod 1's on the gravel, rod 2's just shy of the gravel bar. So as it comes off the gravel bar, it drops onto the silt. I've got that. And rod 3's on the back of the gravel bar. Give up. Like a like, BB. Oh, giving you a like, BB. Thank you so much, Miss Spirit Wolf. Thank you. 15 viewers and 15 likes. Awesome. You guys are amazing. I'm back. Welcome back. I have to go. Giant catfish. What are your fave types of lakes, Bug? What are your fave types of lakes? What, in real life or on the game? I mean, I like lakes where there's plenty of places. Like, on a lake, I love to see lily pads. In real life, the lake at the Syndicate I fish hasn't got lily pads. It's too deep, the lake I fish. But if I had the ideal lake, it would have lily pads and sort of nice wooded area around, you know, plenty of trees, reeds, that kind of thing, you know. On the game, my favourite lakes are... Let's get Spod out. St John. I love St John's Lake. I do like Preza, but it's not my favourite. I like Digger Lakes. That's a good lake. The Foundry was okay, to be honest, for an urban-looking lake. I wouldn't personally fish in real life on that type of water. I've got to be honest. Lily pads are good for catching carp. Definitely. You know what? I'd love to see crucian carp added. You know, because when I was younger, I used to go to a lake. It had all lily pads around it. And I used to take mini boilies. They were tiny boilies. And we used to fish. Me and my mates used to fish for crucian and tench. And we used to bag them up. They come up like little dinner plates. Amazing. Great little fishing that was. I loved it. I would definitely love to catch crucian. Don't hear a lot of crucian these days. Used to catch them by the bagload back in 10. Going for a cig? No worries, big timer. You take your time, my friend. Don't smoke, vape. That's my opinion. Right, let's get some Spod on 3. A little bit further out, so hopefully it won't ping back. 38. I need to be at 42, but I'm going to leave it there because that gravel bar's there, so I think we should just keep spodding. That's what I think. Just keep the spod going in. Here we go. About time. First fish on Manor. What will it be? Here we go. Don't forget, we're on a thinner line now, so we can't give the fish loads of stick. We've got to be a little bit careful. Feels like a good fish. They do fight hard on here. I will say that. Just try and get that in. How long you streaming for? I'll probably stream this stream till about 6. Around that, when my dinner's ready. We're having a later dinner today because I've been working so many hours. That's why I've not streamed for a while. You know, because of work. But yeah, I mean, maybe till about 6. Here we go. Let's get it in. First fish, need to get it in. Pressure's on. Ooh, easy, easy. Definitely not a big one. I would like to see perch added. I once caught a 4 pound in real life. Wow, that's awesome. My biggest perch in real life is 2.5 pound. And I thought that was pretty awesome. But a 4 pound perch, that's a monster. Nice. I do like perch as well. They're such nice look. Like, they're different looking fish because of the stripes on them, and obviously they've got the sort of spiky dorsal fin. And for perch have got huge mouths. I mean, their mouths on them are massive. Big carp? Oh, I hope so, Matt. That'd be nice. That is a nice fish. Very nice. Okay, so there's the new camera angle. I mean, one that I hadn't particularly picked up. At least these legs don't look like they're sinking in the mud this time. 24 pound common. Beautiful tail on it. Really nice. Let's get him back. Okay. So I want to go over the top of the gravel bar. I was gobsmacked. Yeah, I bet you was. For sure. Right, hang on. That is a big perch. I mean, I'm not sure what the British record is for perch. Is it like 6 or 7 pound or something? So it's an absolute specimen. Let's leave that there. Fire rats in the house. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Appreciate your support as always. Hi, I switched account. I sent you the picture of Kempy's Linear in Manor Farm. Max HD, welcome to the stream. You did. Saw that. You done well, my friend. Mine was like £1 and it was playing like some big carp. Yeah. They fight hard, them perch. The biggest perch I had was off the River Thames in a place called Staines. And I was fishing quite close to the public road bridge. So like cars going over and things like that. And I had it on a pole, roach pole. And man, did it fight. I'm not kidding. It just stretched the elastic right out. I'm going back a few years now. But I honestly thought it was like something big. I thought it'd be like a big chub or a barbel or something like that, you know. Mikhail, welcome to the stream. Says thanks. Perch are awesome fighters. They certainly are. Mikhail, welcome to Big Bug channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for doing that. Bug, what fish would you like to see in Eurofishing and map? I would like to see a river with barbel and chub. Giant catfish, yeah. A river with barbel and chub would be good. River carp, that would be really good. A lake, personally, if it had to be a lake, I'd like to see red mire pole added. Red mire pole is an all-time historical classic carp water. I would love to see that added. Full of weed, little weed holes. It holds a whole mystery about it. It's notoriously hard fishing. Failing that, for another lake, carp lake, I would like to see the quarry in Essex added. The quarry again is stoked in history, big, like nice classical sort of British carp. I like the colours of barbel. Yeah, barbel are cool. I love barbel. Caught a 6-pounder. Now, I've never caught a barbel, funnily enough. I've tried, but where I live, there isn't a lot of barbel fishing round here. But yeah, I'd love to go for barbel. What would I like to see added? I mean, keeping it realistic, like, towards the game. I would love to see perch added, pike, predator fishing, I'd like to see that added. Oh, here we go. That rod 3 again, you know, I might have to put 3 rods on the back of that gravel bow, you know. There's so much I'd love to see added. I mean, I'd love them to do just a one-off DLC, which I would pay good money for something similar to sort of River Monsters, you know, where you sort of take it away from the Euro, so being Europe. But I mean, there's also some massive lakes. Lake Cassien in sort of France, Spain. Them type of waters would be good. Them absolutely huge. This is a good fish. It's fighting well. I mean, there's so much scope for what you might want, you know. I would like it also around the sort of linear complex that you can walk from one lake to the next. That'd be really cool. Maybe something for the future, who knows. Back again, just had to put a 45-foot trailer on eBay. Oh, nice. Longshore, welcome back. I was sad when the traveller was found dead a few years ago. Yeah, that's happened a few times, to be honest. Unfortunately, what happens is, I'm not saying this is the case, I don't know what the... Oh, I've netted it. I was meant to just pick that other rod up. You hear stuff, I've had this fish before, £28.10, very nice. You hear of people, they like, you know, they go fishing, they like to have a few beers or whatever, and, you know, they've only got to fall over in the night, or it goes for people that don't drink as well. You've only got to fall over, bang your head, and you're in all sorts of trouble then. This is a boss fish, I would say, guys. I'm going to put my neck out and say this is a boss fish. Is it? Oh, I don't know. It took off like a boss fish. Easy. Yeah, this definitely feels like a boss fish, this one, guys. Yeah, so when you're night fishing and things, you've got to be so careful. That's why when I go, I get set up and I get so organised that, you know, anything that I could trip up on, I use, you know, like the little night lights and things you can get. I use them, and what I use them for is if there's, like, say, something that I can trip up on in the night, I put it next to it. So when I get up in the middle of the night, because the alarms are going off, I can see exactly where that trip hazard is. I know it sounds crazy. You know, little sort of solar lights or something like that. Put something nice and small, discreet, next to it. Then you can see where it is. You're not going to trip up. I thought this was a boss fish, guys. This fish is going to embarrass me now. It's definitely not a boss fish. It's coming way too easy. Bug, have you ever gone fishing in France? I've not done France. I fished in places like Norway, because I've got family out there. That was really good. But I've not done France yet. I would love to. Oh, that's a nice fish. Look at that. Always safety first when night fishing. Yeah, you got to be careful. Look at that. That is massive. £32, 8 ounces. Very true. You got to keep yourself. I mean, you know, I've got 2 dependents as well, so 2 children. So they rely on me to come home, you know. Right. Game addiction. You know, fish can smoke because they have no lungs. Sitting in the bivvy. Nice one, Matt. I hope you catch one, my friend. So, Game Addiction says, hey, welcome to the stream, my friend. We're going to get that rod back out. What rod was this? Was this rod 1 or rod... Yeah, rod 1. So let's get that back on the gravel bar. Bug, have you ever gone fishing? Always says third. Yeah, nice one. Guys, don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. That'd be really cool. I don't really like asking for likes and subs and things like that, but sometimes, you know, it's easy to be watching someone and sort of think, oh, I'm really enjoying this, and then the stream ends and you think later on, who was that? What was that guy's name? So if you guys could hit the sub or the like, that'd be really cool. Ah, right, now look at that, that's interesting. 39 yards and that's on the sill. Now before it was 40 yards and it was on the gravel, so that's interesting. You alright, girl? Just had a little drop of me coffee. I am fishing at Foundry Dock. Yeah, I like the Foundry. It was very... When it first came out, Foundry was really easy. That was the problem with Foundry. Have a little vape. You have to forgive any background noise, guys. Obviously, it's the weekend. Wife's cooking dinner, bless her. She's a star. Rod 3 again, guys. The back of that gravel bar. So that's why I wanted to show you guys how I approach a swim when I'm, you know, if I'm going to do a pre-edited video for you guys and I'm going to put it on the channel, I tend to work out where I'm going to fish and how I'm going to do it before I start recording. So when I set it up in a swim, I know exactly where I want to cast, I know exactly how I want to do it. But I wanted to show you guys how I sort of cast out, I look for a gravel bar or a sort of little deep dip or a plateau in the water, same as you would in real life sort of carp fishing. You know, you're looking for sort of areas where the fish are holed up. Maybe the game doesn't play like that, but it makes me feel better about it. Save money with the season pass. Yeah, you just get to save a few quid with the season. Well, I can't get my words out all of a sudden. You do get to save a few quid with a season pass. So, Big Bug, I've tweeted your stream. Thank you so much, Big Timer J. You're an absolute star. Thank you. Also, Big Timer, please feel free to put a link to your channel in the chat. Big Timer J catches a lot of boss fish, guys. If you haven't checked out his channel, then you definitely need to. £20 common. Stick a link in, my friend, if you want to. Feel free. Okay, here we go. Let's get that one back out on the back of that gravel. It was only a 20... Well, I say only. It was a £20 common. Look at that. Bang on that 39 yards again. Here we go. Sweet. That means I've got to fish it. If it lands at 39 yards, it's sitting on that silt then all day long. What I'm going to do with this spot is I'm going to kind of put it between the 3 rods. That's what I'm thinking. Let's cast that out. 36. Yeah, I'll leave that one there. 36 yards. Big Timer Joe, I think he's going to put a link to his channel, guys. Please go check him out. I'd really appreciate it. Go and show that man some love. Do you think they will make more fishing games like this? I think now this game's been done, I'm not sure exactly how popular this game is. I mean, what you got to remember is fishing's the most participated sport in the country, so it should be popular. This is a good fish, feels nice. I'm not going to say this is a boss fish this time though. But I do believe there's a carp simulator coming to the consoles. One that I used to play on my phone a few years ago, to be honest. It's been out a little while. And I understand that that's coming. There you go, guys. There's that's your Facebook, Big Timer J. Put your YouTube channel in. No, not my channel, but thanks, Big Bug. Please feel free, my friend. I'm going to shout you out anyway. So... Okay, let's just get this in and see how we get on. Oh, got another one on the go. Oh my god. It's running. Oh, yes, please, babe. Wife's just come in and offered me some hard stuff, being coffee. Gotta have the coffee, right? There we go, let's get that. I've netted it. Oh, wow, look at that. That's an amazing fish. £29, 13 ounce, zip linear. The other rod's absolutely going crazy right now, so we're just going to put that straight back in. I wouldn't normally go that quick, but see, what I didn't do is leave it in front of the net. I was kind of concentrating. Alright, so we've got another one on. That is really cool. Let's see what this is. It's fighting nicely. They got a really nice fight on them now, I've got to say. I'm multitasking here, guys. I'm multitasking. There you go, guys. There's a link in the chat. I'd like you to just click on it for me. That'd be really cool. If you guys can just click on that link quickly and just take a look, that'd be really cool. If you like what you see on there, then why not subscribe? It's a top man. Let's go. Oh my god, haha. Cheers, Big Bug. Always a pleasure, Big Timer Jane. No problem, my friend. Here we go. Let's get that in. Nice, we got it in. Get in the net. Yes. Oh, look at that. A leather carp. Oh, my wife's just brought me a coffee. What a star. Thank you. Looks like the cow might have run away though. It looks a bit dark. I'm kidding. Right. So rod 2, let's get that back out. Cast that back out over there. Right, so that's interesting. The gravel bar seems to have disappeared. Oh, there it is. Right, so rod 2 we're putting just shy of the gravel. And rod 3, ironically, rod 3's on the tiger nuts. Now, rod 3 seems to be sort of doing the business a little bit more than the others. It's Matt. Oh yeah, Equinity. Matt comes on as Gemma. I think it's his missus's account or something, or sister or whatever. But it's actually Matt. Right, let's get the spot back out, guys. Don't forget, guys, in that chat was a link. I'd like you to just go check that link out for me. That'd be really cool. That's Big Timer Jay's link to his channel. Really, really cool guy. For those of you that missed it, just give me 2 seconds, guys. There you go. There's a link to his channel. Go check him out, guys. Absolutely awesome guy. Does some awesome videos. Catches a lot of bass fish. Gotta say, a lot of bass fish. There we go. So I'm kind of spodding around about 32 yards right now. I'm going to go a little bit further now. I just want to sort of put it in between the rods. Sort of spread the love between the 3 rods as it was. Let's go a little bit further with that one. Now, what was that rod 3? 39 yards at rod 3. So we're just going to wind that in slightly. There we go. 35, 34, that'll do. Logic Games. Logic Games. We speak English, my friend. So please put spaces or whatever in so we can all read it. That'd be cool. Nudes for nudes. Really. Shift max. Big Bug, I'm going to eat from my kitchen quick. Don't do anything without me. There's not a lot happening in this swim, so I'll tell you what we're going to do without you, my friend. We're going to change swims in a minute, so you just take your time. Nothing will happen here for a sec. I'm going to give it a couple more spods. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes in this swim. Then we're going to move. Maybe try a completely different swim. It's my missus's account. Oh, fair one, Matt. No problem. Right, here we go. I remembered, Matt, that it was you. Here we go. 40 yards. Right, so I've put plenty of spod in this area now. We're going to see what happens. This swim's gone extremely quiet. I've kind of fished just in front of me. So what I'm thinking about doing is moving on to the other side of the lake. Which way's the wind going? Yeah, the wind's on the other side of the lake. So, oh, he says that. You watch it, pick up a boss fish now. Then I'll end up staying put. Nah, this ain't a boss fish. Definitely not. Let's get this one in. No, it's fighting alright. It's not bad. I've got to be honest. Bug, why did you start YouTube? Bit of a long story actually. I kind of got into YouTube by accident. What happened was, a couple of years ago, my son wanted to start YouTube. And I watched him doing it and sort of helping him out where I could, because we didn't really know what we were doing, to be fair. And he'd been doing it a couple of months, and he sort of said to me, why don't you do a YouTube channel? You know, you can be... You can do it, you know. I'd been on a couple of his videos. And I was like, yeah, alright then, why not? So, a couple of months after he'd started, I got into it. I just sort of started doing a few videos about me ranting about FIFA cards for Ultimate Team, and it kind of grew from there, and I really enjoyed the interaction with people watching the games and things like that. And now I do it. One rule I make with YouTube is I don't do it for money. I don't do it for anything like that. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoyed fishing the game, so I thought, why not let everybody come see what I'm doing? You know, if they're interested, they'll watch. Wow, this fish is beating me up bad right now. And my objective on YouTube was, if one person hits the like, then I've kind of achieved my goals. You know, if one person enjoys the video, then I've sort of done it. I've made it. You know. Here we go. But YouTube's really difficult. I mean, YouTube's real hard. You know, some people get like hundreds of thousands of views or millions of views, and it's very, very difficult, YouTube. It's not easy to do unless you get that ultimate video that everybody wants to see. But like I say, I enjoy doing it. I don't mind. Which is quite rare, really, because I am quite a private person in real life. I don't, you know, talk about many things to many people. I'm quite private. That's a nice common. £19 9 ounces. But yeah, I love coming on. I love talking to you guys. We're going to move swims, guys. Like I say, I enjoy the interaction. And I always think, like, if I could do something that might help someone, then that's brilliant. I mean, the amount of help I get also from people that have sort of watched the channel. We're going to go over this side, guys, because the wind's heading up that way. Now, I've not done a lot of fishing at this side. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to sort of set up. I'm thinking here. I'm not sure what I'll tell you how often I've fished here. I'm not even sure what I've got in front of me. So let's do a really big cast and see what's out there. Manor Farm, Bug, what lake are you on? thank you very much, Mr. Spirit Wolf. Yep, Manor Farm is the lake we are on. Let me just wind this in, guys. See what we got, and then I can cast that. Ah, gravel bar. 55 yards out. I think we might fish to that. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Right, okay, let's see what we got set up on it. Silt rig. Right, we want a gravel rig, so let's go with a crank rig. Now, the tiger nuts were doing alright, weren't they? I'm thinking tiger nut, you know. Let's put this crank rig. Hang on. Am I going to be able to put the rod down? I need to make sure I'm stood in the right place. Here we go. Right, so 55 yards. There's a gravel bar. We're going to bang it out to that gravel bar. Good evening. Hello from... what's that? Bavaria. Oh, nice. Red Digital Playground. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Let me just put that there. So I'm going to fish to that gravel bar on that one. I'm thinking this... for rod 2, I'm going to fall just short of that gravel bar. You have helped me a lot in this game, BB. That is so cool to hear. I'm so pleased with that. It's always nice knowing that you've helped someone somewhere, or, you know, that's so cool. And a crank rig on the Royal Marine. We're going to fire that out there, put that on the gravel. And like I say, I get a lot of help also. A lot of people sort of contact me on PlayStation or Facebook in messages and say, look, I've caught this fish in this place, you know, you should try this, or... and I'm always happy to try. That's it. Right, so I've got 2 on the gravel bar, 1 just short of the gravel bar. Let's see how we get on. Same here, Miss Wolf. Oh, that is awesome, Matt. Have you had any boss fish this stream? We had shoulders from Digger. We've not had any out of Manor, which I kind of expected, to be honest, Callum. James Creek Gaming, smash the like, buddy. How you doing, Bug? Yeah, I'm really good, thanks, James. Thanks for tuning in. Lee Nash, Bug, how can you tell if it's a boss fish or not? Basically, you can't always tell when you've got the fish, you're playing the fish in the water, but when you get the fish in, the fish will have a name. So rather than being called a mirror carp, a common carp, or a leather carp, it might be called something like Fox's Linear, or the Half Lin, or the Big Ghosty, or something like that. It will have a name. Some of them have got like, there's fish in the game called, I don't know, Megalodon. It will have a different name. That's how you know. So when the fish comes up and you're holding it, next fish we catch, I'll show you. In the sort of box that comes up, it will give it a name. So it's where it tells you what it is. It will have some weird name. It might be called Alan or Dave or Bob or something like that. You know, it just have a different name, and that's how you know. I message you to add me as a Facebook friend, baby. Awesome, Spirit Wolf. I'll check that out later. James Creek Gaming, welcome, James. Enjoy the stay. Walter from Gibraltar, you know that, my friend. Equinity, yeah, James Creek Gaming's a sort of personal friend as well. So he's been around for a while. He's also got a really good channel. You should click on his name, check him out. If you like your sort of motor racing and things like that. Brill, thank you. We'll have a look, see if I get any. Yeah, that's the way to tell. Always keep an eye for the name. Especially if you get a fish that sort of runs out to sort of 100 yards and you're thinking, God, this is fighting hard. Chances are it might be a boss fish, you know. Wow, this is really quiet round here. It's even more quiet than where I was. I was expecting, because I've now got the wind in my face, I was expecting a few more fish. I'm not going to lie. Let's see how we get on here. Get that spot over there. Come right back. So I'm going to have to really cast this spot out. Give it a good whack right out there. Tronic Gamer, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I just about see it. Get it in between the rods, that'll do. Thanks, buddy. I've lost your number. New phone. Want to pick your brain for 2 mins. Oh, okay, my friend. No worries. What? In the chat now or after the stream? I can. We can hook up and have a chat, party up or something. You should come fishing in France in Grenoble Lake because the biggest carp we caught is 32 kilos. Wow, that's a monster. That is a big fish. It's a night fishing lake. Oh, nice. Yeah, I will definitely do France one day for sure. After, mate, yeah, whenever. Okay, my friend, definitely. What I'll do is I'm going to be streaming for a little while yet, like maybe another hour or so. And then either, probably just after my dinner would be better. So about, I don't know, what, half 6, something like that. That'd be really cool, 7 o'clock. I'll make sure that I'm not in a party with anyone and I'll send you an invite or something if you're about then, mate. That'd be really cool. And what I'll do is I'll message you my phone number as well. You want to pick my brains, James? That'll only take you about 30 seconds. I've done about 2 minutes. It's not that big. Wow, guys, this side of the lake is so quiet. What is going on? I'll keep the spot going out for a second. I mean, this lake is notoriously hard. I mean, it's really giving me a hard time, this lake. Let's get that spot back out. Oh, I just see a tail just in front of me then. Are they really that close? I mean, literally right in front of me. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wind these right in. See what we got. We've got silt, 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 silt. Now, this is on a gravel rig, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. Let's leave that there. We'll do the same with rod 2. Because I just see a fish tail literally right in front of me, so I'm thinking I'm in the wrong place. There. One thing with this game, never be afraid to change. You might see a spot and think, yeah, that spot's going to smash it, but it doesn't always. I might need to change a couple of them rigs because they're on gravel rigs. So let's see how we get on. Literally right there in front of us. Get some spot on it quick. 2 seconds, guys. I will catch up with the chat. Right, I've got to cast this spot right past it because it's sort of bouncing back towards me. So let's see what happens. There you go. Look. See, it bounced back. Went to 24 yards. Now I know I'm at roughly 15 yards. So I'll wind it in. Wind it in. There we go. We'll just put a bit of spod there. Right. Can I send friend requests? You can, my friend, if you want to. It's BattleBug33. That's BattleBug33. If you go on Facebook and put in Euro, there's a guy who caught a 56-pound carp. What, new world record? I saw that, Matt. Unbelievable. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it, before something... Here we go. But it just goes to show I was fishing further than I needed to. Alright, let's see what we get. Trying to read the chat. I'm multitasking right now, guys. Reading the chat and playing this fish. What console was everyone on? Caught every boss fish in the main game. Nice. I haven't read digital because I didn't really like the observatory and the Lake Lorona, something like that. The donut looking lake. I didn't really like them that much, so I've not fished them. I should, really, I should. PS4, have you seen any gems on PSN Store Bug? I have seen a game that I'm thinking about. I might ask for it for Christmas, which is a remake of an old PS3 game, I think, or PS2 game, which was LA Noire, which is a detective one. I was thinking about doing a walkthrough on it, but Not sure at the moment. I've been playing Call of Duty World War II, so I've still got that on the go. My back's slowly getting better, James, so I'm hoping to get back on Project Cars 2, which would be really cool. I haven't been able to play it because of the steering wheel. But it's always hard to know what game to get, you know? I'm on Xbox, yeah, PS4, sent it, no problem, my friend. I haven't got a notification because I turn my notifications off when I'm streaming, buddy. Don't forget to give us a like, guys, that'd be really cool. I don't really want to keep asking you for likes and things like that, but sometimes it's easy to forget. But likes really do help the stream out. And if you're new around here and you do like what you see, why not subscribe? First fish, guys, from this swim. Let's see what it is. Just caught Norax on Preza. That is awesome. Wow, look at that. Nice dumpy little mirror carp. Massive tail. That is a big tail. So there you go. I forget who it was that was asking if you know if it's a boss fish or not. So if you look in that green box that's come up on the left, it says type. And it says mirror carp. Now if that was a boss fish, it would have a different name. So it might say big bugs fish, which it won't. But if I had a fish in here named after me, it would be called big bugs fish. Or they might be called, there's one in here called the car park cat, £19.12, and that's how you can tell. Oh, look at that, look, right in front of me. Perhaps I'm fishing too far out still. Okay, we'll stick where we are, because we're only 15 yards out, so we'll see what happens. La Arena is a brilliant venue for float fishing. You should try it, Big Bug. I totally agree, Gazza, to be honest. I went on there once. I've done a challenge video ages and ages ago, and anyone that's been around the channel for a while would have seen it, I should think, or will know. But what I've done is I started on the observatory and I said, right, I'm going to fish, but I can't change lake until I catch a boss fish. And I catch a boss fish from there and then go to the next lake, catch a boss fish from there, and so on and so forth, right through the lakes. And I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it worked out to be honest, but I've cancelled all leagues now. Why? What, the racing leagues, James? Oh man, that's not good. That's not good, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that just because of numbers? I mean, I know, like, I'm guilty of not being in every race, but you understand work shifts, and like I said, whoa, this is fighting hard. I've had a bad back, so I've not been able to go on my steering wheel. But it's very difficult. I mean, the group's quite big, James, that racing group. We're talking about, James Creek Gaming runs a racing group, guys, on Facebook for sim racing, or clean racing. And obviously the problem is the time of year as well is very difficult. A lot of people are out shopping and things like that for Christmas. Or smash the like button. Thank you, my friend, much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Says Big Timer J. I appreciate that, Big Timer J. Thank you. Caught Norax 4 times last night. Can't get rid of it. What fish did I have that with? What fish was it that I just kept catching? I'll tell you what it is for me at the moment. It's going to sound crazy, but it's the box common on St John's. I constantly seem to catch that fish. Not that I mind, but can you accept my friend request? I certainly will after the stream, buddy. I won't do it during the stream. So there we have it, guys. £22, 13 ounce common carp. Really nice looking fish. This lake is so hard right now. Right, what baits we got on there? Let's have a look. Okay, let's change that to a TNT IQD. Right, I've changed that one to the IQD rig because we're right in front of us, so not really a lot of need to have the crank rig on because I'm not on gravel. Let's get that to 15, 14. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. So we've got TNT, Royal Marine and Tiger Nut. I mean, that's pretty much all bases covered. I'm going big with the Tiger Nut, to be honest, because I am after the bigger boss fish. The Royal Marine's always done alright for me, although it seems pretty quiet right now. And the IQD rig. So, right, let's have a look at the chat. 400 members, 6 turn up. Yeah, it's too much wasted energy on it. Yeah, trouble is, it is hard to... That's a lot of members to have and not many to show up. But all them racing leagues are like that. It's very difficult to maintain numbers for racing. Bearing in mind your group's probably from people... Oh, I thought I had a bite then. Your group's probably from people all around the world, so the different time zones and, you know, different people work different hours and things like that, so it can be quite difficult at times. But I'm sure you'll work something out, and I always enjoyed the racing with you guys, to be honest, James. To be fair, I always thought it was pretty cool. People's passion, you know, they get passionate when they're racing. F4 Clan, welcome. I'm making a fishing channel like yours, Big Bug. Oh, why not, my friend? Why not? Here we go. Right, let's see what we got this time. Now, we are due a boss fish, I've got to say. But this lake is so difficult. This lake always beats me up for some reason. Maybe I should practice on it more. Maybe that's what I need to do. Tight lines is a good one. Yeah, good luck with that, my friend. I hope it goes well, obviously. I have a funny joke from Facebook and it's clean. Do you want to read it? Yeah, stick it in, Mrs. Wolfie. Definitely. Definitely. Always up for a good joke. Here we go. 12 yards. It's only a small one, this one again. So, any suggestions on swims, guys? I'll go try them out. I mean, I've got my favourite swim on here, but I don't really want to go in there if I can help it. Oh. So, we're getting a few bites now. Like a few... I think they might be liners, you know. I think that's the game's way of saying you need to be closer. So, I'm going to wind them in even closer than they are now. I'm thinking about going to about 10 yards. And see how we get on. Come on, in you come. Smashing up the margins right now. Come on, in you come. Get in the net. Oh, just as I netted it. £21, 12 common. Sorry guys, don't want to hang around. Got the next fish on. Because it's been so hard. Oh, and another. Oh wow, maybe I am in the right place. Typical. Get one in the net, then the other one goes. Right, so Gaza says, BB, try the bay on the far right of the venue. Okay. I think I know the one you mean. The one with the free swims. I think that's the one you're talking about. I've hooked Puma. Nice one, F4 Clan. Like I said to Mrs. Wolfie earlier, or Mrs. Spirit Wolf earlier, that fish fights like a beast. Also, guys, Mrs. Spirit Wolf's got a YouTube channel. Go check that out as well. She does loads of fishing on there and does, I think, Fishing Planet and Euro Fishing, and always got boss fish on there. Worth a look, definitely. Big Timer J, 10-15 yards is a good place. Yeah, it's I'm just gonna skip that one. Get on this one. I was fishing right out, Big Timer J. I don't know if you saw it, like 50 odd yards on a gravel bar, and it wasn't really happening for me over there. And I saw a fish splash right in front of me. This feels like a good fish. So I brought it in closer. And I'm starting to feel that the tactics that I use for St John's will work on here. This is a good fish. This is really going for it. 71 yards, 72. This could be a boss fish, guys. Oh, look, just as I say that, I've gained a couple of yards back. Keep that line tension up. Keep the rod up as we can. Please don't go around the corner. Come on. No. Come back. Where's it going? Oh, I thought it was going to go up the bank then. I was going to go, what? They're supposed to fix that. Awesome. Right, so I did think it was a boss fish. I'm beginning to think otherwise now. Look how quickly it's coming in. You look in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see the distance from the fish. So sort of 43, 42, 41, 40. It's really coming in quick. Yeah, like I say, close 30 yards or under. Definitely. Definitely. Let's get that in. Come on. Get in the net. Come on. God, he's really tearing up the margins. Come on. Get in. It's just not having it. It's just not having it. James Creek Gaming with the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. You didn't need to do that, buddy. You're an absolute star. I do appreciate it. Guys, like I said, go check out James. It's just put a donation in on the super chat. Definitely go check that man out for me. I'd really appreciate it if you could. And show the man some support. Give him a nice subscribe and a nice thumbs up. That'd be cool. £29, 1 ounce. That was a beast of a fight for a 29 pounder. Wow. Nice looking fish though. I've caught my biggest catches under 15 yards. Same as me, my friend. Oh, hang on a minute. I've still got a fish on there, haven't I? On the new crank rig. That's my channel. I'm going to make the GFX now. Nice, nice. Every little helps. Totally agree, James. I really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. £21.11. Real dark looking common. That looks amazing. We still haven't seen no boss fish, guys. Right, so what we're saying is someone recommended the far right hand bay on the lake. So let's go find it. I can't remember who it was. Sorry about that. Oh, it's a bit... Right, so that's the bay there. I've highlighted it green. That's the far right hand bay. Let's go... I'll tell you what, if I take the middle swim... Or is this the left swim? Is there another swim this way? I think there should be 3 swims here. I'm thinking if I take the middle one, I can kind of cover all angles. Alright, let's try this one. Really fighting hard to chase these boss fish, guys, but they're just they're not really playing the game. Let's see how we get on. So we're going to fish quite close, guys, I think. Go far right. Oh, far right. Okay. Right, hang on a minute. Change plan, guys. I'm going on Gazza's recommendations here. So we're going far right. So if it goes badly, guys, then you can let Gazza know that it's not working. Is that the furthest right swim? Or is there another one along here? No, that is the furthest right. So why can't I drop down there? That'd be nice if I could just drop down the side there, wouldn't it? Got to walk all the way around the path. You can hear the mud squelching under his feet. It's quite clever. Okay. Right, so let's see how we are now. Let's have a look what's around. I'm going to do a cast in front of me. Mrs. Spirit Wolf with the super chat, £2. Thank you so much, sweets. Much appreciated. You really didn't need to do that, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Be rest assured, any super chat funds definitely go towards the channel. You know, new games, things like that. I really do appreciate it, guys. You're an absolute star. Thank you. Alright, so I've got silt, gravel, silt, and weed. So Cheers, Gaza. Just Megalodon left now. That is awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Thank you. Yep, well done, CFC. That is awesome. Just landed cheetah. I think I've still got to catch cheetah, you know. I think cheetah's still on my radar. That's the £100 catfish, isn't it, from Preza? Might dive onto Preza at this rate. It's not having a lot out of here at the moment. Let's get this 15. Right, 11. We're going 11 yards out, guys. Until Gaza says otherwise. Gaza's picked the swip. Wow, that was quick. Wasn't expecting that. If only real life carp fishing was that easy. Let's see how we get on. Straight away a bite. Put it out at 11 yards. Boom. Straight off. Where did you catch cheetah, CFC? Ah, that's a good question. He is BB. Ah, that is awesome, guys. I thought it was the £100 cat. Definitely, I forgot about cheetah, to be honest. Might have to do another stream, guys. The hunt for cheetah. But I've also got to have Pink Belly and the Hulk. So, from St John. So that could be interesting. Could do a video on that. The hunt for Pink Belly and the Hulk. The two biggest cats in St John's Lake. Definitely worked hard here, though. I definitely deserve a boss fish off this lake, I think. This lake really is hard. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I had a feeling I'd struggle on here today. Last time I came on here, I really struggled on here. I had a few fish, but no bosses. But when the lake first come out, I genuinely did have a few good boss fish quite quickly. And I thought to myself, this ain't going to be that hard. Here we go. Let's get that one in. I fish on the narrowest peg right at the end, also in the little bay. Nice peg. I think I know the one you mean. That is a nice fish. Look at that. £27, 2 ounces. Look at the colours in it. With the sun on it as well. Looks amazing. I do like this new camera angle that Eurofishing or Dovetail have put in. Much better when you can see the whole fish. Right, let's try that again. So 11 yards is the mark. I fished there last night and not a sniff of Megalodon or cheetah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think with Megalodon it's one of those fish that I think they kind of decide when you're going to catch it. You turn up, the game knows, right, you're going to hook Megalodon there. You know, I think it's like, I don't know what the drop rate for that boss fish is. It can't be very high. Do they sort of say, right, 1 in every 10 trips to Preza you'll catch it, or 1 in every 30 trips to Preza you'll hook it, you know, I'm not sure what the drop rate for that fish would be. Here we go, let's get this one back there. Right, so we're fishing really close, guys. It seems to have, we had a fish straight away, so it is harder lake. It definitely is. Catch shot is much better. Definitely Big Timer Joe. The catch shot is so much better. You know yourself, like when I had Megalodon the other day, the only thing I was sort of thinking to myself, the only disappointment was it wasn't with the new updated camera. But it is what it is, so I'm not going to complain. Is Megalodon always at that side of the lake? When I've seen people catch that Megalodon, Miss Spirit Wolf, I've noticed they seem to catch it around Cat Alley or them cliffs. You know, the swim where you fish opposite the big rocks? I don't know if that's coincidence or... I've not heard of anyone catching it like up by the dam or places like that. Well, it's very quiet. Might have to get a bit of spod out in a minute. I'm thinking about going to St John. I could do Preza tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Wow, that fish swam towards me. If I'd have stuck my net out then, I'd have had it in the net. That'd have been alright. Got to be patient. Just move to the... Whoa, easy now, easy now. Okay, thank you for the info. Always a pleasure. Never a chore, as they say. Sometimes in Cat Alley, Spirit Wolf. Yeah, that's where I had it from, Matt, funnily enough, in Cat Alley. Be nice is when they stick a, you know, like a head torch or something on for the night fishing as well. That'd be really cool if they do that. Megalodon spawns at top of the lake most, but can be caught in the middle at Catfish Alley. Ah, right, okay. There you go. There's a man that definitely does know. Like I said earlier, you go check his channel out. Don't forget to go check out James Creek Gaming's channel and Mrs. Spirit Wolf's channel. That'd be really cool. And thanks again, guys, for the super chat. You guys are absolute stars. I really do appreciate it. Here we go, another common. Very nice. £18, 13 ounce. Not bad, not bad. Big tail. We want them boss fish though, guys, don't we? I mean, it's nice catching the smaller carp and that, but we want a boss fish now, you know? I think that's the way forward. A head torch on this game would be awesome. Yeah, I agree, totally agree. Maybe there's a few bits and bobs I think they could add. I mean, you think the amount of, like, you think the rigs that I bought today, I spent what? I think they were like 2,500 tackle points each. So I've bought 9. So within a couple of sessions, I'm going to have earned that money back. Here we go. Rod 2. Come on, be a boss. You know what it's like when you really want a boss fish, you never catch it. Here we go. It's a bit like when I was... Do you remember when I was after big plated on St John? And everyone around me was catching big plated except me. And then when I least expected it, I caught it. It was crazy, you know. It's not particularly a big fish, I wouldn't say. Is this a bream? This could be a bream. It's not zigzagging around like a bream, but... Oh. Let's get this one closer to the net. Come on, in you come. Strange how they sort of swim towards you and then, oh, that sunlight hitting that water's getting bright. We're going to be right in the sun here. Might have to go into the night on this lake. I'm determined to catch a boss fish off this lake. Come on. Yes, right. Rod 1. So that one's basically in catch mode. Oh, cool, he made ground quick. Alright. Want to play it rough? Let's go. They are working on something for night fishing. Winky face, this is quite right. I understand that to be the case as well. Big timer after you showed me. Which is awesome. I think I should change lake to St John. Big Bug, I'm here still. I'm just eating. You're alright, my friend. I'm pleased you're still there. That is really cool. Thank you so much. Not caught big plated or little plated yet. They're absolutely stunning fish. I mean, problem is, see, because what I think you should do, Mrs. Spirit Wolf, right? This is my theory. When I was fishing St John and really wanted that fish, I couldn't catch it. I went to Digger and Preza. And I left St John's alone for a little while. And then when I went back to St John, after a few days, whatever, weeks, I caught it. And the same thing happened with Megalodon. Couldn't catch Megalodon, hooked it a few times, weren't having much luck on Preza. Decided to fish St John and Manor and the Foundry, and went back on Preza and caught it. So I wonder if, like, the game sort of knows, look, he's on this lake a lot, let's make it difficult for him, you know, or her, sorry. Let's make it really tough, and then they'll go to another lake. Crazy thought, but who knows? Maybe give Preza or a little break. Go to St John, see if you can catch it. The top right corner on St John was the one that worked well for me on that for big scale, big plated. Sorry, nice common. 19. See, we're getting a lot of these little fish. Getting a lot of little fish. Let's get this one in. See what we got here. Nice little linear. £16.7. I think it's unfair that on Fishing Planet PC players can get a head torch and a luminous lures. Yes, PC gamers definitely get a bit more, if you like, than console gamers. I'll probably go over to a PC, to be honest, in the new year. Or when I've moved, I might move and set up a nice area for a PC. Here we go. Right, that one now. And rod 1. Let's get rod 1 out. Throw that out. Not caught any. That's a good theory. It is a crazy theory, but it's happened a couple of times to me now. And I just wonder, you know, I just wonder. I caught little plated. Yeah, man, little plated's epic. I love the plated family. Baby plated, small plated and big plated are amazing. It's probably the best looking fish on the game. But having said that, there's a really nice fish in the Foundry called Big Scale, which is a really nice looking fish. I know the big cats, they're all like what you're all after or whatever, but some of the boss, see, another thing is the boss tench, bream and roach. I'm not hearing anybody catching them sort of fish at the moment, so that might be where I'll have to go. Let's have a look round here. What's going on? Got sort of fish bubbles over there. That sun's rather bright, I've got to say. Let's get some spot out. I've got a spot just in front of me here, guys. I'm fishing very close. Oh, little bleep. Alright, I'm going to overcast the spot so I can wind onto it. Who's playing PS4 Fishing Planet now? I know Fishing Planet's quite popular. I found it a little bit too... What's the word? Oh, come on, Spod, don't do that. Not difficult, but the controls felt clunky for it. I couldn't get into it. I didn't get the same feeling that, you know, I get out of this game, say. This game, I really do enjoy playing it. I didn't really get that on Fishing Planet. I'm sure it is a fantastic game, but I found it kind of hard work, really. Let's wind that in. It's going to ping back. Got to be a bit careful here. There we go. Have a drop of my coffee. I should bring my fishing stove in here so I can keep my coffee warm. That'd be really cool. I might play it later. Yeah. Like I say, I know Mrs. Spiritwolf's done well with it, but I just couldn't get into it. There we go, right. So Spod's out. Let's see how we get on. Already thinking about a change of swim, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, do I sort of work that margin over there where the reeds are, and maybe stick one over there? I might do that. Rod 3. Let's bring that one in. Let's put this. See where them reeds just edge out there? I want to just sort of get it in line with that. Sort of ping that over there. Just off that edge of them reeds I want to go. Just there, where that reed's sort of laying over. That'll be the one. Okay, let's get this one in. Right, finally, we've got one on. Where's it going? I think we definitely deserve a boss fish, guys. I'm not going to lie. Definitely think we do. What is your favourite carp rig in real life? My favourite carp rig is the multi-rig. Where you got the stiff sort of link, then you use an Albright knot to some braid for the suppleness, and I fish that with a snowman. I don't pop it up, I fish it as a snowman. That is probably my all-time favourite rig. Other than that, probably the blowback rig, but when I fish the multi-rig I do put the blowback element into it as well, so the ring on the shaft of the hook. What other rigs? A basic knotless knot with like a blowback on it, so you got the ring or the sort of rubber sleeving on the shank of the hook. I like them rigs. I normally use sort of an inline pair, but with a shocker bead, so that the fish feel the lead, they can shake their head, and then the lead sort of runs free up the line. There we go. And the lead I use is usually as light as possible. Don't always use heavy leads. I think the fish are used to seeing big heavy leads. Right, now that was another small fish. Right, so see that bit of reed sticking out right over there? That's where this one's going. I don't know how far that is, so I'm just going to bang it out over there. And yep, spot on nearly. Oh, it doesn't stick out as far as it looked. The graphics sort of changed. Oh, that's alright, I'll leave it over there. That's in 9 foot of water over there, so I'll leave that there. Rod 3's gone a bit slack. There we go. Let's have a vape. I've just subbed to your channel. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, thanks to you, I'm catching more boss fish. That is awesome, Jay. I really am pleased to hear that. Thank you for tuning in. And your subscription. That is really cool. Oh, look at that. The sun sort of just dipped away there. And then 2 rods went off. So maybe that's what we were waiting on. Hopefully. It's always nice to hear that the channel's helped you out in some way, or helped people out. That's so cool. I use a triangle method feeder with a blowback rig. Yeah, see, I've not really given the method feeder much of my attention. I should do, really, to be fair. I do believe it to be a fantastic rig. Maybe that would be something I'll put into my fishing sort of come spring. There we go. Let's get this one in. Got another. You can hear the other rod ripping off. Rod 2. Come on, in you come. Let's get this one in catch mode, and we'll try to pick that other rod up. Hopefully it won't fight too hard. Felt decent, to be honest. Felt heavy, but like on the game, but obviously a little one. There we go. Right, rod 2. Rod 2, we're off. Here we go. That looked like a tench. Was that a tench tail? That looks like a tench or cat tail to me. Little cat, maybe? Yeah, little cat tail. So it's just got dark and the cats are coming out to play. That is awesome. What time of the day is it? So it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay. That's interesting. I nearly caught Megalodon, but the bugger came off at the last second. No! No way! Unlucky, dude. So close. You should use a method feeder with some packed bait on it. Yeah, definitely. I definitely will think about putting that into my own fishing, to be honest. Problem I have is the water I fish on is extremely deep. And what you find is, say you got 5 metres deep in front of you, the fish are sitting around about 3 metres. The problem is you can't even use a zig rig because the zigs just, because it's such a big lake and so open, the zigs, no matter what you try and use, kind of lay down in the water current, like it's like an undertow, and it pushes the bait down, which is a real nightmare. Nice little cat, look at that, first cat of the session. That is really cool. £27 8 ounces. I think the car park cat's only about £30 on this, so that could be interesting. Alright, what's the other fish we got on? Got one in the net, don't forget, we just had that. Let's get that one in. How's it been going, Bug? Callum? Yeah, it's been going well. Survey 94's in the house. Yo, my friend. Yo, Big T. Big T. How we doing, my friend? I hope you're keeping well. £22 14 ounce linear. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, look how dark it's gone. Now, a head torch right now would be the one. Definitely. Right, let's get this out. No, I wasn't fishing there, was I? I was fishing... Wow, I didn't think about this cast when it was dark. Let's get that back over there. Might be further than that, I can't remember now. We'll fire it over there anyway. That's on gravel. A little bit further. Dinner sounds close, guys, I've got to be honest. I can hear knives and forks and things. Hey? That's alright. What I'll do, guys, for sure, is I'll when I stop my stream for dinner, I'll have my dinner, and then I need to speak to James, and then I might just do another stream after dinner. I'm in the mood, guys. I'm in the mood. I don't know if I'll come back on this lake, though. This lake's been particularly cruel to us today. It's not give us any boss fish at all. Number 3. It's the other one, wasn't it? That's not doing nothing over there, so... What I might do for the last... Let's make this the last 3 casts, but I'm going to absolutely smash it out into the middle. Just bang it out over there. I'm good, man. Yeah, mate, I'm good, thanks. Oh, hang on, I'll catch up with that in a sec. Let's leave that over there. Haha, still on Puma. Wow, Puma is a hard fighting fish, I've got to say. Like I said, when I think I said earlier in the stream, when I caught Puma, it took me about 40 minutes. That fish, for me, fought harder than Megalodon did, and Megalodon fought hard. Hi, Bug, just got £50 cat from the bottom left-hand corner of St John. Nice, £50. Is that snake or spotty? Or black cat? I think they're £50-pounders. We're all going to Big Bug's house for tea. Yeah, you're all welcome. Why not? My wife's a great cook, so you'll all enjoy it. I'm having kebab for dinner. Now, see, giant catfish. Now I'm jealous. I got a roast dinner, but now I'm thinking kebab. That's my weakness. I like kofti kebabs and oh yeah. Wow, my mouth's watering, I've got to be honest. Snake, yeah, I thought it was. I knew it was one of them. Danny H, thank you. I couldn't remember, spotty snake or black cat. I know one of them was around that sort of mark. I'm having steak. Well, I have a roast dinner with steak, Callum, as well. Because I don't eat chicken. Believe it or not. I know it's crazy, a lot of people say it, so I end up with steak on my roast dinner. I know it sounds like a crazy combination, guys, but you got to try it. And here we go. Roast dinners are the best. I do like a roast dinner, I'm not going to lie. Stuffing, potatoes, runner beans. And my wife does oh, that's a nice fish, look at that. A nice mirror cut. My wife does roast carrots and onions. Now, it sounds crazy on a roast, but you've got to try it. It is amazing. £27.6. Not bad, not bad. Right, I'm going to put that rod down. Concentrate on these other two rods. Let's put that one down a sec. I was going to say, two's out in the water. I haven't cast it out. Nom nom nom, says Jay. I'm having Chinese. Oh, wow. See, there's another weakness of mine. I like beef in black bean sauce with egg fried rice. Oh. You're making me hungry, guys. You're making me really hungry. And I can smell my dinner as well. So, I'm having chicken in orange sauce, fried rice and onion rings. Very nice. Wow. I love onion rings as well. I think I just love food. I think that's my problem. T-bone steak. Yummy. Nice. That is cool. Bug, what is the best bait for carp on St. John's? Personally, I catch a lot of fish on the 20mm tigers. If you're, yeah, for the carp, I catch a lot of fish on the 20mm tigers. And the... Oh, what's the name of the dark boilie on? Activate boilies. I catch a lot of fish on that. Size 4 and size 6 rigs. That's the sort of way it's worked for me. Well, guys, this lake has proven to be very, very difficult today. Let's wind this right in. Let's get it nice and close. When I come back after dinner and do a stream, I definitely am not going to go back on Manor. I want you guys to see boss fish, so I'm a bit disappointed that we haven't managed to winkle at least one boss fish out of here. We obviously had shoulders out of digger. I'll leave them a bit closer now. But it's just not happened now. Salt and chilli ribs for me. Wow, nice. I'm having salad leaves and shit, says Survey 94. That's rabbit food, dude. What, you're having that on top of a kebab or something, yeah? Awesome. Yeah, St. John's Lake, tiger nuts and activate boilies, definitely. Just try different things, Callum, for sure. TNT is one of the favourite baits. Yeah, I like the TNT. Liver Pro is good on here, Big Bug. Now, see, I didn't come with Liver Pro, which has proved to be a bit of a problem. But, not a great end to the stream. My dinner is being dished up, guys, so I am going to end it here. If you feel like it, come back and tune in. I'll be back on in the next sort of hour, for sure. Not sure where we're going to go yet. St. John. I don't really want to go back on Preza. Not just yet. I'm still buzzing about Megalodon, so I want to keep it... Oh, got a fish on. Here we go. Alright, I'll land this fish before I go for my dinner. Why not? Now, wouldn't it be ironic if this was a boss fish? Last fish of the stream. See what we got. I told him, Liver Pro, you did. Miss Spirit Wolf, you definitely did tell me that. Just caught cheetah. Nice. Take care, Big Bug. See you later. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, Big Timer Joe, for tuning in. You're an absolute star. Thank you, Miss Spirit Wolf, for the super chat. And James Creek Gaming. Guys, go check out their channels. I'd really appreciate that. Check out Big Timer Joe's channel. That'd be really cool. I will be back. This is another little cat. Look. I will be back, as I say, sort of half an hour to an hour max. We'll continue the hunt, but maybe not on Manor Farm. Might have to sort of suss out what I'm doing on Manor Farm before I come back on here. Oh, easy. Wow, this fish is mad as a box of frogs. Get in. Yes, here we go. Nice little cat, I think, to end the stream. Well, more of a tadpole than a cat, but you get the you get the impression. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribing to everyone. You guys are amazing. Catch you in half an hour or so. Hopefully you guys can tune back in. Take care. Peace.